Today we're gonna try and ice fish a little bit. And as you can see, the spring is coming really fast now. We don't have much snow left. Of course it's more in the forest where there's more shadow, but like in a field like this that is just open and the sun can just melt all away, it goes fast away. Here we got reindeer shit everywhere. Just check where I'm stepping here, but yeah, and I've been sick for a couple of days, so it feels kind of good to do something like this. And yeah, we basically just gonna check the ice, like how thick is the ice. I left my cell phone just in case I go through the ice. We'll see, but hopefully it will hold. But it's open in many places, but I'm pretty sure it will hold out here, so we can do some last ice fishing for the season. And as you can see, the boat is just waiting there, so as soon as the ice is gone we can start fishing from the boats instead. Yeah, it's warm today. We have like plus 11 Celsius. You know, like this is a lake, or it's more a sharn, but I don't know the right word for it, so I'm using the word lake in English. But this water is, it's not moving, like, right? No current really. So with that said, if you go through this ice, it's not the end of the world, because sure, it sucks, you will get cold, you will get wet, but you can get up and there's no current that will take you away, right? But if you go on a river where the water has a current and always moving, you never know, right? Because if you go through the ice there, you can just get sucked under the ice and then you're gone. GG, game over. So when going on weak ices, especially in the spring, think about what kind of water you are walking on. Like I said, if it's still standing water or moving water. Okay, we can see an isvak. It's open. This is a classic one where you can see when it opens up, it gets that dark black on the ice, and that's usually an indication that water's coming through the ice, right? So here you can see too, like, it's okay if you go through, it's no biggie. We will get up. We're gonna test drill this just to see how thick the ice is. As you can see, it's all open there. But this is definitely what you need to look for as well when you're walking on ice. This is definitely where you can go through, where the ice has been the weakest, when water has been coming up. But yeah, with that said, let's do a drill. Let's drill and we can check how thick the ice is, and if it's strong enough. Like it seems pretty strong. Like, sure, it's watery ice, but we just have to check and see how thick it is, especially the hard ice under. Yeah, that was the first layer of ice. See, we just went straight through that one. Yeah, this ice it's not strong. It's definitely not strong. It is very, like, it's kind of thick though, but it's extremely loose in the top half. But yeah, it's still a thick ice. But you definitely have to be more careful. Like you see, now we went through the first layer of ice. Now we're standing on past ice. But this is no problem per se. It's gonna be scary, like might look scary. Well, this is also a good example, like if you want to go with a snowmobile on ice like this, on a day like this, and you start going through this first layer that is so melted and warm, yeah, that can also suck really hard. This is the thing, like if you would have been through the whole ice now, and you start to crawl and you start going through it all, right? This is a good example, like you just have to work yourself into the short and to more stable ice. And it definitely sucks if you're further out and you get cold and wet. So yeah, we'll see how far we're actually gonna go, honestly, because it sucks walking in ice like this as well. But we definitely need to try to go a little bit further out. And like we said, here we can see a big major crack going to this one, and there's open water there, and here you can see it's open, and it's starting to open there. Here the ice is more the ice blue. You can see the color difference here, so you can see it's definitely more weak here, and it's definitely more sensitive to walk on. So I wouldn't cross here, but you can see it's going like this, but in the middle and here it is more clean. So yeah, we could try. Like I said, the worst thing that happens is that we walk through the ice. It's nothing more than that. It sucks, but the underlayer should be strong enough. And we also have the drill with us, actually. Like if you go through, you can use the drill to hang on to the ice. And if you go through, just put your hands out. That's the best thing you can do to catch yourself in the spot, especially if you're at the current through, right? But you want to just, when you feel it going through, just put your hands out, right? Catch yourself on the ice surrounding you, and you're pretty good to go. Like my goal was to go there, but yeah, I think we gotta stay pretty close to the shore today, just to be safe. Like you see, I'm going through all my boots here now almost, so that's the thing too. Like even if the ice holds, it just sucks to be ice fishing here. Maybe just make it get real here. Let's see. Like the ice is still thick. There's at least a decimeter of more hard ice. But that's the thing too, right? Like I said, even if the ice holds, it's still a little bit sucky to walk around. If you get water all the way up to your boot. Like we could try to look one of these actually. Or should I take? Yeah, we can take this one first. But now we're here, so definitely need to do some last ice fishing, right? And like I said in the beginning, I don't even have the phone with me, just in case, because I don't want to, ruin it. This is not gonna be deep though, but oh shit, what happened with this line though? Wait, you have to, if you want to hit the bottom, right? Let's see if we get something. Like this is very close to shore, but We didn't go very far out. Like I said, the ice will hold, but I'm just sinking down too much, honestly. Like the first layer of ice that you're going through, it is just kind of waterish. It's like 2 decimeter, even more. So we'll probably do this as the last ice fishing. I mean, it's hot today. It's hot during the night. So that's why the ice is acting like this. If it will start freezing again, it will be more stable again, of course. But for now and for today, we're just gonna stay here and chill and relax. We're just doing some ice fishing, enjoying the hot weather actually. And as always, the silence, enjoying the silence, the fresh air, just being out.